The COVID-19 crisis is taking a toll on everyone. It's even more heartbreaking for those who are in mourning. Funeral directors across Georgia are preparing for a possible sudden death spike. In just 1 month, we have seen how the pandemic has uprooted the rituals and rites that we need and cherish when we lose our loved ones. Here's Sean Sherrick.
This is us. This is who we are when we mourn, when our hearts are broken and seeking solace. But this is how we are forced to be now, weeping without embracing, loved ones grieving alone, distant in front of a video screen.
It's very challenging to see them not be able to celebrate their family lives the way that they want to during this pandemic. It's very difficult to see.
Gregory Levitt Jr. and Lanier Levitt of Gregory Levitt & Sons Funeral Homes in Metro Atlanta say they must now conduct funerals only outside, graveside, streaming the services online, with no more than 10 people present to try to save lives from the coronavirus.
And I think what probably bothers me the most, so many people that may have loved that individual that cannot come and touch and love on that family. The emotional support that so many families rely on, they aren't able to get that now.
February the 29th, we had a service here in our chapel. The person who did the service, to understand, was infected with the virus.
It was possibly one crowded funeral in Albany, Georgia on February 29th, attended by at least one infected person that doctors and public health officials identify as a primary source of what would soon become the massive COVID-19 outbreak in Southwest Georgia, one of the worst per capita in the nation. Funeral homes across Georgia preparing for a possible increasing onslaught of COVID-19 deaths in their own communities, just like they're seeing around the world.
We don't have enough stretchers.
In New York City, where so many coronavirus patients have been dying so rapidly,
we're way above capacity.
Bodies are filling hospital hallways. No room in the morgues and funeral homes anywhere in the region.
This virus took religion out of the equation. My poor families, the Christian families can't go to churches. The Muslim families can't go to mosque. The Jewish families can't go to the temple. They can't have people gather, no matter what funeral home you go to.
In Ecuador, a woman whose husband died from COVID-19 posted on social media, "I'm begging for help," she said. "Please have compassion." She said she's been forced to keep his body at home for days because morgues were full. A young man in tears posted that he had to move his brother's body to the street because he was told it would be days before anyone would have a place for it.
We are making preparations for that.
The Levitts racing to expand capacity at their facilities, such as adding the extra refrigeration units that they worry they may need for more bodies than have ever been in their care at once, just in case.
We've actually served 3 or 4 families for a family member that has passed away from COVID-19.
The Georgia Funeral Directors Association, trying to help prepare everyone, it hosted a webinar last week with an Emory physician and the DeKalb County Medical Examiner's Office, providing answers for funeral directors worried about capacity and about keeping everyone safe from the virus.
And it's quite frightening because, again, we don't have all the answers to all the questions that are being asked about COVID-19.
The Levitts say people are understanding and grateful for the precautions, hoping they can hold memorial services soon, once people can gather again. But for now, this is us. It is not who we are when we mourn. It is sadness upon grief, those in deepest sorrow realizing it is who we must be, for now, to save each other's lives.